My friend, listen to me carefully today, because this message is not just another motivational talk, it is a divine whisper sent straight from heaven to your heart. God knows exactly what you've been going through. He knows the tears you've cried when no one was watching. He knows the nights you've laid awake asking Him, Lord, when? When will things change? And today, I'm here to tell you, your answer is closer than you think. Yes, God is about to surprise you. The very thing you thought was over, the very dream you thought had died, the very prayer you thought had gone unheard. God is about to breathe new life into it. You are not here by accident. You didn't just happen to stumble on this message. No, this is heaven's appointment for you, right now, in this very moment. I know, you've been waiting, and waiting, and sometimes, it feels like God has forgotten you. You look around and see others getting their breakthroughs, others living the life you've been praying for, and you wonder, Lord, what about me? Oh, my friend, I need you to hear this. God has not forgotten you. He has been working behind the scenes, arranging, aligning, and preparing a blessing so big, it will make every tear worth it. Right now, you might be in a place where it feels like nothing is moving. Maybe the bills are stacking up. Maybe the relationship is breaking apart. Maybe your health has been failing. Or maybe your dreams just feel so far away. But don't you dare give up now. Because you are closer to your breakthrough than you've ever been. Do you know what happens right before the sun rises? It's the darkest moment of the night. And right now, if you're feeling that darkness pressing in, it's because your sunrise is about to burst forth. That's how God works. Just when it looks like there's no way, He makes a way. Just when it feels like all hope is gone, He shows up and changes everything in an instant. You see, God doesn't just answer prayers. He does it in ways that leave you speechless. He doesn't just meet needs. He overflows blessings. He doesn't just open doors. He blows the walls down. And when He does it, you'll know without a doubt, it was Him. Right now, the enemy wants you to quit. He wants you to believe that it's over. He wants you to think that your life will always be this way. But the devil is a liar. And I'm telling you right now, your story is not over. The author of your life is still writing, and the next chapter is going to be your favorite one yet. Hold on. Keep believing. Keep praising. Keep trusting. Because the very thing you've been praying for is about to knock on your door. God's timing is perfect, and you're about to see why He made you wait. If you want, I can now continue with part 2 to part 8 so we complete the full 30,000 character script in one emotional flow, ready for your YouTube video. This will include real-life relatable stories, biblical encouragement, and constant emotional engagement so your audience stays hooked until the end. The Divine Whisper. My friend, lean in close. Because this is not just a random video you clicked on. This is a divine appointment. God Himself has brought you here because He has something to say to you right now. He's been watching you. He's seen every tear you've cried when the room was dark and no one else could hear you. He's seen how you've been trying to stay strong when, inside, you've been falling apart. And I'm here to tell you, He hasn't forgotten you. Not for one single moment. I know what you're thinking. But I've been praying for so long. I've been believing for so long. Why hasn't it happened yet? Oh, my friend, you don't even realize. God has been working behind the scenes. There are things He's aligning that you cannot see. There are people He's moving into position. There are doors He's crafting just for you. And when it happens, it's going to be sudden. It's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be so beautiful that you'll look back and say, now I understand why I had to wait. The waiting season. Let's be honest, waiting is hard. Waiting tests every bit of your faith. And some of you have been in that waiting season for so long that you've started to wonder if you misunderstood God. You thought the promise would have already come. You thought the prayer would have been answered by now. But listen to me, waiting doesn't mean denial. Waiting doesn't mean God changed His mind. Waiting means He's preparing you. and preparing the blessing so that when the two meet, it will be perfect. Think about Joseph in the Bible. He had dreams as a young man that one day he would be in a position of great influence. But instead of going straight to the palace, he went to the pit, then to prison. It didn't make sense. But every delay, every detour, was actually preparation. Because when the moment came for Joseph to stand before Pharaoh, he was ready. And when your moment comes, you will be ready too. The enemy's last push. Do you know why things feel so hard right now? Because you are close. You're closer than you've ever been. And the enemy knows it. He's throwing everything he can at you to make you give up before the breakthrough comes. It's like when a woman is giving birth. The pain is the most intense right before the baby is born. Right before the miracle comes forth. And right now, your spiritual labor pains are telling you something. Something is about to be birthed in your life. So don't stop pushing. Don't stop praying. Don't stop believing. Because the very moment you feel like quitting is often the moment right before the miracle. God's way is bigger. You've been imagining how God might answer your prayer, but let me tell you, His way is so much bigger than anything you could dream up. You think you're asking for something great, but He says in Ephesians 3 verse 20 that He can do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. That means your dream is actually small compared to His plan. You've been asking for just enough to get by, but He's planning overflow. You've been asking for a little help to survive, but He's planning restoration, healing, and promotion that will blow your mind. And when it happens, it won't just be about you. People around you will see it and say, "Only God could have done that." The testimony in the making. Right now, your life may feel like a storm. But every storm eventually runs out of rain. And when it does, you'll realize that what you went through wasn't wasted. God will turn your pain into a platform. He will use your story to give someone else hope. You see, God never wastes a hurt. The very thing that almost broke you will become the very thing that makes you strong. And when you share your testimony, it will have power because it's not theory, it's your reality. You'll be able to look someone in the eye and say, "I know God can make a way, because He did it for me." Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You may not feel it yet, but heaven has already dispatched the answer. The moment you prayed, something shifted. Daniel prayed and had to wait 21 days because there was spiritual warfare in the heavenlies. But the answer was sent on day 1. And I believe for you, God has already set things in motion. So don't give up now. Don't throw away your faith. The finish line is ahead. You've come too far to quit. And when you cross it, you'll look back and say, "If I had given up then, I would have missed this blessing." A final word from the heart. My dear friend, God is about to surprise you. I don't say that lightly. I say it because I feel it in my spirit for you. You've been faithful. You've kept believing when it didn't make sense. And I believe heaven is about to reward your faith. So here's my challenge. Praise Him now. Thank Him now. Shout for joy now, before you see it. Because that's faith. And when you do, you're telling God, "Lord, I trust you even before the miracle comes." Hold on just a little longer, because your suddenly moment is coming. And when it does, it will be worth every single tear, every single prayer, every single moment of waiting. So my dear friend, listen to me one last time today. I don't know how long you've been waiting. I don't know how many nights you've cried yourself to sleep. I don't know how many times you've whispered, "Lord, I can't do this anymore." But I do know this. You are still here. You're still breathing. And that means God is not done with you yet. You see, if the enemy could have destroyed you, he would have done it already. But the fact that you're still standing, even with all the battles, all the pain, all the setbacks, is proof that God's hand is still on you. And when God's hand is on you, no weapon formed against you can prosper. I believe, and I don't say this lightly, your breakthrough is not years away. It's not months away. It's closer than you think. There's a suddenly about to happen in your life. Suddenly the healing will come. Suddenly the job will open. Suddenly the relationship will be restored. Suddenly the debt will be paid. Suddenly the tears will turn into joy. When it happens, it will be so fast, so unexpected, so overwhelming, that you will drop to your knees and cry out, "Only God could have done this!" And the very people who doubted you, who laughed at you, who walked away from you, will have no choice but to see the glory of God in your life. So don't quit. Don't you dare quit now. You've come too far. You've prayed too long. You've trusted too deeply to throw it all away in the final stretch. Hold on to your faith like never before. Worship like the miracle is already here. Declare with boldness, "My God will come through for me." And when it comes, oh, when it comes, you won't just be blessed, you'll be transformed. You'll see that every delay had a purpose. Every closed door was protection, and every tear watered the seed of your miracle. So lift your head, square your shoulders, put a smile back on your face. Your season of waiting is turning into a season of winning. Your midnight is about to break into morning, and your story is about to change forever. Get ready. God is about to surprise you, and it's going to be more beautiful than you ever imagined.